Hi there. So in this video, we will take a look at how to approach graph interpretation questions. Now you know that on the new SAT, in both the reading test and in the writing and language test, you will have some graphs given to you as part of the passage. And there will be one or two questions pertaining to the graph. However, and now I'm talking specifically about the writing and language test. Most of the time, the graph question can be answered as a standalone question. What I mean is you don't really have to use information from the rest of the passage to answer the graph question. Normally, you have to look at the graph and make some very simple inference from the graph. That's normally what the question is. So they can usually be answered as standalone question. You won't have to integrate information from all over the passage to answer these correctly. In fact, graph questions usually look far more complex than they are. So normally, at least the way they are tested on the SAT, they're very simple questions. But the graph itself may look complex to you. However, once you understand it, or once you look at the kind of question that's given to you, you will realize it's very, very simple. In some cases, you may need to carry out some very basic calculations in case of a graph. Basic percentages maybe. Though most of the time you should be able to answer graph questions simply by observation and by understanding the graph. So graph questions are relatively easy. They're quite straightforward. So don't let the appearance of the graph scare you. You must always attempt these questions and get them right. You can now continue reading through your book.